Ah, the Abyss. It's like 2001: A Space Odyssey, only underwater. Well, that's kind of weird. Okay, this is the cave. This is like the cavern level. Well, this isn't really a cave. This is like the canyon. There we are. Level from the original Duke 3D. Very strange. Wonder why they actually just... Well, it's a lot darker, but then I guess that's for draw distance. For the original N64. The original N64 did have draw distance issues, but I never really was bothered too much by them. I don't remember liking this level all that much back in the day, though. I think this one also went on a bit over long as well. It's just something about these levels that if they do go on over long, it just kind of gives me, you know, like fatigue. It fatigues me. I grow weary playing these video-based games. It's a good thing I don't have to do anything physical, except I'm actually in really good shape. Not exactly of a Duke Nukem physique, but not too bad either. But, you know, it's interesting. There's not been a Doom Guy figure released, at least not as I know. Not as far as I know. But there have been multiple Duke Nukem figures released. In fact, I got one years ago, and still have him. He just lost his hand. I think fucking Darth Vader cut it off, but then Duke Nukem just kicked his ass with his size 13 boot. Duke Nukem versus Darth Vader. I have a feeling Duke Nukem would win. Just saying. Because Duke Nukem is awesome, and Darth Vader is also awesome, but he's also the villain. And if the villain wins, you got a pretty boring story. Or as I like to call it, you've got an edgelord story. Where life is pain, nothing but pain. And welcome to the Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I possibly take your order? That, of course, is a random in-joke that I used to have back in the day. Because that was like, it's like a reference to a reference to a reference right there. Because, like, I had a friend who was Mr. Edgy McEdgenstein. And, like, I would just, once he was edgy, I would just be all like, welcome to the Good Burger. Because he was a big fan of, what was that show? It was a show I never watched. It was like Kenan and Kel, that's what it was. I never watched that back then, although I was aware of it. It just was never a thing I was into. Back then, if it wasn't sci-fi, or horror, or action, I did not care. It's like, you know, it's like people talking. Like I don't care about that. I don't like people. Fuck people, man. It was like a Linkin Park kind of. Oh shit! Well, at least I'm still in decent shape. Just use the jetpack. Woo! Fucking love that jetpack. It's one of my favorite aspects of Duke right here. Is the fucking jetpack. Can we fit in the window? No. Oh, I think if this is not its own separate level, then there is going to be a point where we are just going to have to cheat because I don't know where to go. In fact, I'm not even really sure where to go now. Oh wait, here it is. San Andreas Fault. I ain't afraid of no Quake. And well, in many respects, Duke, you're a little bit better than Quake. Not to say that Quake's bad, but in terms of gameplay complexity and advancing things, you did advance a little bit more than Quake did. Because Quake is more or less just Doom with 3D graphics. Or 3D models, I should say. Eventually we gotta play Quake, but Quake is another one of those bittersweet games that I want to avoid playing for a little while. Because it was the first game Mizio and I ever played together. Those were the days. But anyway, we're not worried too much about that right now. But yeah. Duke Nukem, man. This is actually giving me a greater appreciation for the old Duke. The old Dukenstein. Always bet on Duke. I'll tell you this, whenever I feel a little bit depressed, I will often listen to the intro song to Duke Nukem, Time to Kill. Which, it's not the Duke Nukem theme. It's like some 90s alt-rock theme, but it's really good. Singing about I won't become the thing I hate. And well, it might be hard, but I do my best not to become the thing I hate. Which is an annoying, edgy individual who constantly talks about how life is pain, nothing but pain. Dum-dums. What? Oh, you know what I find funny about that? Okay, dum-dums. Now I get what that means. Why can't I teleport through the fire? Jump in the fire. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, where the hell do we go? Where the hell there's got to be a switch somewhere that I'm not seeing. It's just one of those invisi switches. Okay, maybe that's something. Good thing it doesn't matter because I have the jetpack. Okay, let's just get me out of this pit. Captain, whatever the fuck his name was from. I should do Tau Fire Warrior. I have the PS2 version still. And the PS2 version was decent enough. And, you know, Tau Fire Warrior, you know, it's funny. Back in the early 2000s, Tau Fire Warrior was like just kind of a generic FPS. Now it's like, well, the game's actually pretty good. Because compared to all the modern Warfare clones, it actually is good. And surprisingly enough, the Tau Fire Warrior game was actually... Oh, what if that's still there? How much jetpack do we have left? Yeah, we got enough. Dun 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 dun. Oh, it doesn't say it. There used to be a little thing that said Level Lord up there. You're not supposed to be here. Level Lord. I don't know who that is. I'm guessing that's somebody who worked on the game, probably famous. It's kind of like me not remembering the Doom guys. It's like, I don't know who... somebody actually gave me a comment explaining who they all were, and I don't remember anything about it right now. But it's like, who Level Lord is, I can only imagine it's somebody who actually, you know, worked on the game. The titular Level Lord. We shall save the babes, because that is what we shall do. And even though that is technically sexist, misogynist, and any other ists you want to add, it's like Duke should be the one being saved. Although, you know what, I wouldn't mind that. Oh yeah, she was of course around there. We can't give her $100. But see, like, I don't understand, like, why is she even here, you know? It's like, who is she? How did she get here? And stuff like that. Why didn't she get, like, cocooned by the things? But then I guess she's just a joke character. That's also sexist! Okay, where do we go? I know that there's gotta be a place to find, but I never could find it. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna no-clip, because I'm lazy. And for whatever reason, all that text is messed up. Not even sure why. Okay, so that must... Whoa, where did I go? Where did I go just now? It's one of those places where it's going to take me like hours to find. And it'll be really obvious where it was. Okay, let's see here. Is it up here? No, that leads to there. For whatever reason, you can't just fly around. Well, what am I saying? For whatever reason, you can't just fly around. Well, you got the jetpack, idiot. Why don't you fly around with it? Okay, let's shoot that guy. Shitty shit. Where the hell do we go? Where do we go? I don't know. Where do we go? I couldn't tell you. Okay. Anything over here? Nope. Ah! Okay, I'm confused. We might, like, pause for a second. In fact, let's do something. Okay, by stumbling about like a complete idiot, I think I found where we're supposed to go. I think. Therefore, I do not know. Yeah, modern day feminism, man. That is some of the more annoying shit that's come about for. Ooh, that looks really cool. That looked really cool back in the... I think we're almost done with the game here, which is awesome. Yeah, modern day feminism. You know what's funny, though? Here's something interesting. For those who've seen the ship videos I've done, the grand total of 2 of them as of now. Ooh, we got a missile launcher. Eat it. Just eat it. Well, we completely missed. In that, my mother actually mentioned she worked in the motor sector for like 20 years or some massively long time. But she is very well known in the industry, but that was primarily a male-dominated industry. But through perseverance, she was able to succeed. What's ironic about that, though, is like she is sort of a, well, not sort of, but is a somewhat of a feminist, but not by modern day feminist standards, though, which is hilarious. I could just imagine one of those dumbass college people like trying to say you're not a real feminist, cause reasons. It's like, yeah, have you ever had to work 40-hour weeks? I think not. I've had to do that. I hate working 40-hour weeks, and she still does all the goddamn time. Okay, I must be stupid, because there's no switch, okay? How am I supposed to see? How am I supposed to fucking see? Alright, you know what? I give up. Boom. What the hell? This level's good. I remember why I didn't like this level back in the day, and I'm not surprised that I hate it now. I guess any level that just makes me have to spend time. I guess it's from let's play standpoint, because you don't want the let's plays to go on over long, or to where you're not able to think of things to say. So it's like, just move it on, just finish the fucking game. When, like, in gameplay concept, it's like it doesn't matter. Although Resident Evil is a game that's not really that straightforward. Dumbass. Oh, I thought he fell to his death because he ran out of fuel. I was going to say dumbass, but oh well. Oh, I bet you blow it up, but since there's no thing that shows that you blow it up... Wow, everybody's just kind of hurling themselves off of cliffs today for some reason. Yeah, modern day feminism is really stupid. Modern day politics are stupid. But let's not let that detain us for too long. Okay, maybe there is a thing you blow up with the rocket. I do not know. It definitely seems that just teleporting our way out there doesn't work. Okay, let's see. Shit! What? Okay, where is the rocket? There we go. Fire. That does nothing. Okay, and this does nothing.
Where is it?
I am confused. I am confused here. And there's nothing up there. That doesn't... I guess that's broken. Could the mod be broken? That'd be kind of annoying. Yeah, we made it through a lot of it, though. It's like E1 whatever. Okay, let's no-clip it again. Well, that worked. In any event, I'm GeneralLotz, wishing you good, more good Duke Nukem 3D, or whatever makes you happy.